Well, a few reasons. Moods being here for one was good. The coaching staff, I've worked a bit with James Foster over the years. Really loved him. Loved the way he goes about his work, and to play under him will be great. Um, Being in Dubai, I've enjoyed my time here previously. It's a nice place to play. And yeah, there are multiple reasons, to be honest. It all just felt right and at a good time for me. And yeah, really excited for this journey. Yeah, absolutely. When you've worked with guys previously, it sort of makes that integration or the starting process a lot easier. Picking up where we've left off previously. Although we do play so much now with lots of different groups of people, it is a pretty easy process anyway. But definitely a lot more homely feel having such a nice sort of home knit group at the core of the squad. Yeah, so yeah, finished the season. Nice end to the year, or the summer, I should say. And yeah, just had a bit of time off, bit of training. Yeah, just it's been my first sort of winter I've had off in many years. Off, I say off, but I have been training. Went away, trained a bit in the sun, and yeah, just been, I guess, building up to this Christmas at home, which was nice. Just refreshing, really. Yeah, and getting ready for this sort of maybe the latter half of my career, maybe you should say. Well, exactly that. Obviously, I had a bit of time off over Christmas. Most of the training now well, all of the training in England anyway is indoors. So I just thought it gave me a nice sort of 12, 10-day build up into the tournament where I can get my work done. I'm not rushing. And yeah, just get amongst it and have a nice steady build up in terms of my preparation towards that first game. Look, I think all tournaments will be sort of good shop window, as you say. It's just about playing, like I said, similar to the reasons why I came here in the first place. The group of players, location. We set in one place and playing. Obviously, we play in different venues, but we're setting up camp in one hotel, which is quite a big thing, actually. It doesn't sound like it, but living out of suitcases, flying around, I don't enjoy a hell of a lot. So it was just the best option for me for multiple reasons. And then the cricket, obviously, yeah, really looking forward to that side of it. Uh, Look, people will have a lot of opinions on a lot of things, to be honest. Sam deserves it. He's had a great few years, so all the accolades and awards, paychecks, whatever, he deserves it. So I don't really think it's a sort of a comparison thing. Like I said, I've had a break now, and I'm looking forward to getting back playing. Yeah, look, I mean, it's something I've done for years now. Um, Not always gone amazingly, but that's the role. Bowling at the death is a hard job, but it's also one of the most valuable, to be as a player. So it's something I'm constantly working on, and something yeah, I'm looking forward to doing. Yeah, maybe like the first over, third over, seventh, and ninth. Sounds like a good gig to me. um, or just first, seventh, ninth, 12th, something like that. We'll see. No, look, bowling the tough overs is definitely the hardest, obviously, but it's also the most rewarding. So I do enjoy those. And yeah, I think that'll be it. So yeah, probably one in the power play, one in the middle, a couple at the death, something around those lines. No, no trade secret. I mean, I've probably got a fair few. The ones I bowl, probably, three. It also varies on the wickets, though, and the batters. Sometimes some slow balls are working a lot better. Sometimes other ones are working better. So it's just about being adaptable, I guess, and having those chats as a bowling group out on the field to, liaise and analyze what's working on the day. So I think it's important to have a few, but not too many. Yeah, like I said, Fozzie worked with him previously, and obviously a lot of the players I've played with and against. So it'll be nice, actually. I think there's a nice sort of English mix of players, and a lot of the other overseas guys, like I said, have played either with or against. You know, we've got a really, really good squad. So hopefully we can have a good start and kick on, because I think we've got a really good chance. Yeah, look, it's a hard one because I mean, Azza will be an exception for me and something which was also a really big influence in me coming here. You know, Azza's been with me now at the Invincibles for 2 years, at Surrey as well. So he knows my game, and you know, he's someone I've put my trust in over the last couple of years, and have been working with, and will continue to work with closely. And he's been a huge help to me. Previously, it's actually really hard. You know, sometimes you're going around to these franchise comps, even in the England environment. You know, you sometimes in and out, and it's not long periods of time together. So the influence that bowling coaches can have is actually pretty minimal, because you're preparing to play. You know, you want to execute your skills. They won't want to be giving huge bits of a technical advice mid-tournament type thing. And as a player, we won't want to be changing things technically mid-tournament. So, you know, to have that sort of, you know, a steady or sort of stable person that you can connect with and liaise about your game, I think that's really helpful. So to have Azza here is a big positive for me. No, I really am. Like I said, it's a proper squad. To try and even pick a team was going to be very difficult, which is a great headache to have for the coaches. So yeah, congratulations or well done to the coaching staff and everyone involved in selecting and getting together this group. Hopefully we can repay them with some wins. Yeah, no, I've never played with him, so I'm really looking forward to playing under him and with him. He's obviously a quality player, and I don't know him as a person, but he just seems like a really relaxed, chilled guy, who enjoys and has fun on the field, which I think is a great start as a leader anyway. So, you know, he's played a lot of cricket around the world now. He's been around the block, so I don't think it's going to be, you know, too much of a challenge. Or if it is a new venture in captaincy, I think he'll take to it very easily, and hopefully, well, I can repay his compliments with some performances for him. I really like it. I think it's great, honestly, and I think we've selected really well as well, in that department. So that's very exciting. And yeah, it's great for the game. It's great for the world game, and it's great for us as well. You know, mixing in with these guys it's very exciting. So really looking forward to meeting all these guys, and getting going with them. Well, that's it. It's the first one, isn't it? So I don't really have many expectations. Like I said, I think we've got a really strong side, and I think we all have very high expectations. So for the Desert Vipers, hopefully we can, you know, start the tournament well, and be lifting the tournament at the end is obviously the goal. And for me personally, is coming back refreshed after a little break, and hitting the tournament hard.
Can you win it?
Absolutely. No, absolutely. It's massive. It's links beautifully with my core beliefs as a human. So, yeah, it's very exciting. Looking forward to, developing with the sponsors in that regard, and yeah, excited to see these scooters. I've got a definitely not as good. I've seen. Don't worry. I've seen the briefs on this, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. No, it is. It's great. Exactly. Can't complain. Smelling nice. They're really looking forward to that. But it is. It's great. I think, I've heard that's not just one of the few examples, I think, which is, been a great start, and the things that the franchise is doing, for this inaugural T20. So, yeah, very excited, very proud to be a part of this first one, and moving forward, hopefully, we can achieve some great things.